Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you about how I became a designer. So I'm going to tell you a bit about my design school experience and then a bit about how I started my career. I'm not one of those people who has always known they wanted to be a designer. In fact, I think it was actually only in my second to last year of high school that I decided that's what I wanted to do. But when I look back on my life, I did always love photography and I've always loved art. And I always really loved to make things, so I guess that even though I didn't realise it, design has always been a part of my life. My point here is that if you're sort of starting to think about a design career, but maybe you're worried because you haven't been using Photoshop since you were a kid or something like that, don't worry about it because I definitely didn't, and it's never too late to learn. I pretty much knew straight away that I wanted to apply at Massey Wellington's School of Design because I'd heard that it was the best school in the country. I did sort of do my research and look at a few other places, but to be honest, I just wasn't excited about any other courses that I looked at, and I knew I was excited about Massey's, so that's what I picked. To get into the course, I had to make a portfolio, which was my first and definitely not last digital printing experience. But I did get in, it all worked out fine, and I decided that I would major in either graphic design or advertising. The first year of the design course I did was quite broad and featured a lot of fine arts and industrial design assignments too, which, to be honest, I did not love because I'm just not good at them, especially painting and drawing. But once I got into second year, it was more focused on graphic design, which was what I loved doing, and it was a lot more fun. I did, however, do one advertising paper and absolutely hated it, so decided that I definitely wasn't going to major in that anymore. Being that I'm kind of a perfectionist, I did sort of work myself to the bone that year. I got awesome grades because of it, but I also felt a bit burnt out, so that's when I decided to take the next semester off and go on an OE. But that is a story for another video. When I came back, I actually switched my major to motion graphics for a year, but I then switched back to graphic design because I decided that it would sort of suit me better as a career. Because of my trip overseas, I actually ended up taking 5 years to finish my degree when it's meant to be just a 4-year course, but that was kind of good in a way because it meant in my last year I wasn't taking a full load of classes, so I was able to get a part-time design job. I got a part-time job working at Mitsubishi Electric as a graphic designer, and I found it so exciting to be able to be paid for doing the thing that I love. I had been doing freelance design jobs here and there throughout my degree, but they weren't enough to pay the bills, so I did also have a part-time retail job, and believe me, I was really excited to leave that behind. After I finished uni, Mitsubishi Electric offered me a full-time job, which was amazing because it meant that I didn't have to go through the stress of job hunting like a lot of my other classmates did. I spent about 18 months at Mitsubishi Electric, and while I was there I was doing some web design projects on the side and sort of decided that that was more the design that I wanted to get into doing. So when my lovely friend Katie, who you may have seen in my last video, referred me to Xero where she works, it just seemed like an amazing opportunity, so I went for it and I got the job. I'm still there now and I'm absolutely loving it because I get to do a mixture of both print and web design, which really suits me because, as you've probably learnt from me telling you this story, I really suck at picking just one area of design to focus on. So that is the story of my rather short career so far. I just wanted to share this because I know that when I was at uni I really loved hearing from other designers about how they started their careers, and also I'm just interested in general in people's stories, so I hope that even if you're not a designer or interested in becoming one, that you might have enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and feel free to ask any questions in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!